Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. Back at y'all on my second video today, man. Wanted to address some things, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in and watching the video. If you like the video, if you support the channel, hit the like, share the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll know every time your boy is going live or even posting content. You see what I mean? But let's get into Gervonta Davis, man. He put out some tweets. He put out a tweet today that I wanted to speak about because I find this shit extremely interesting. And, you know, this is one of very few times that I actually agree with Gervonta Davis. You see what I mean? I'm a heavy critic of Gervonta Davis, not because I don't like him, but because I feel like he's moving sometimes he moves the wrong way. But he a grown-ass man at the end of the day. He can do whatever the fuck he want. You feel what I mean? But let's speak about this tweet. So according to Gervonta Davis, I guess he was addressing Keyshawn Davis or whatever. I guess Keyshawn Davis had some choice words for Gervonta. And Gervonta Davis said that Keyshawn Davis is mad because he had DM'd Gervonta asking to spar. He was asking to spar, and Gervonta Davis left him on scene, and that's why he's mad about Gervonta, and that's why he's talking crazy about him, or whatever the hell he said about him. I don't even know exactly what the context is, but regardless, Gervonta Davis says exactly why Keyshawn is, you know, not a fan of him at this point in time. He also went on to say that he feels like them dudes, like Keyshawn Davis, go out of their way to, you know, try to spar everybody so they don't know what to prepare for in the future. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a sneak peek at what to look at, you know, with guys that are in or around their divisions. You feel what I mean? Now, he also went on to say that there's this rumor going around that this dude with no power had put Keyshawn Davis out in sparring. You feel what I mean? I wonder exactly who the fuck that is. You see what I mean? I wonder exactly who that is because, you know, I've been a huge critic of Keyshawn Davis due to the fact that this man walks on eggshells whenever he speaks about the possibility of fighting Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson does the same thing as well, but, you know, I think Shakur Stevenson only does it because it's respect coming from Keyshawn Davis's side. You see what I mean? We've seen Shakur Stevenson had friendships with dudes and then turn their back on him because, you know, they in or around their division or they have something that he want. He had a relationship, a good friendship with Jamel Herring, and, you know, he went against him, fought him, beat his ass or whatever. Devin Haney, they've been friends since they was kids, bro, in the amateurs. He felt like Devin Haney was competition. You feel what I mean? So he went and called him out and was trying to get a fight going with him, and now they got this ongoing beef ever since then. You see what I mean? So I don't think Shakur Stevenson is one of them type dudes that, you know, duck smoke because he's happened to be friends with somebody. No, it's usually because they have a mutual understanding. There's respect there, and, you know, in all honesty, Shakur probably isn't really exploring it either because he's ahead of Keyshawn Davis, so he doesn't feel the need to fight him at this particular time. You feel what I mean? But let's go back into what Gervonta Davis was saying. I actually agree with this man. Everything he said, you know, like Keyshawn Davis, he's a hating-ass motherfucker, bro. I'm going to just keep it honest with you. You know, he's a very unlikable dude. He's a hell of a fighter. I'm actually a fan of how the way he fights. I love this performance against Jose Pedraza. But this dude definitely got a lot of hate in his blood, man. The way that he went on live and was talking about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia being big as hell and how he don't want to fight Ryan because he big as hell and just clowning Devin Haney, it's straight foolery. You see what I mean? It's real clown shit going on with this dude. Like, you see this man got cheated. You seen this man get cheated, bro, and you laughing at him. You see what I'm saying? Then you just get caught with marijuana in your system. You was bitching because they reversed one of the W's off of your record and shit like that. Now you clowning a motherfucker for losing to somebody who was on performance enhancement drugs. You see what I mean? Clearly. So ever since then, and even before that, I seen Keyshawn had some cornball tendencies. You feel what I mean? But for the most part, that was an all-time low for me in terms of the shit that Keyshawn Davis has said. So ever since then, I've been looking at him like he's a goofy. You feel what I mean? So you know, I would believe that he'll hate on Gervonta Davis because he got left on scene in the DM. I would believe that. I wouldn't put that past Keyshawn. I also agree with Gervonta Davis and the fact that, you know, these dudes be all trying to spar each other so they could get a sneak peek into what's to go into the future. You know what I mean? How to approach them. They'll spar you. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to expect. They see what you're good at. They see what you're not good at. You know what I'm saying? They just doing it to, you know, to try to figure you out. You feel what I mean? That's what Gervonta Davis said. And I agree with him 1,000%. You see what I mean? I feel like he was on the money this entire tweet. You feel me? Another thing. that he also said about the rumor about Shakur Stevenson putting out Keyshawn Davis in sparring, that's not really far-fetched, man. You see what I mean? Because I always wondered why. Keyshawn Davis is ranked like number 3 in the WBC at lightweight. You know what I'm saying? And he seems to have all this fucking smoke for everybody in boxing that's in or around his weight class. He coming at Teofimo. He want to fight Emmanuel Navarrete. He want to fight all these motherfuckers, but the nigga that he's ranked highest in, the belt organization that he's ranked number 3 in, he don't got nothing to say about Shakur Stevenson. He say that's because it's your brother. I don't know about that, man. I feel like if he felt like Shakur Stevenson was easy money, I think he'll take on the fight. But maybe because Shakur Stevenson don't whoop that ass or something like that, now, you know, he's second guessing shit. He don't want to put himself within that smoke radius. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's just my personal opinion. You feel what I mean? Keyshawn Davis do come off as like a shaky motherfucker like that, where he try to like pick and choose his battles. I don't think Keyshawn be standing on business how he used to. And I think that he be calling out Teofimo Lopez all the time because they had a sparring session and they were saying how Keyshawn Davis was getting off on Teofimo. So if he was getting off on Teofimo like everybody says he did, and I think there was a little clip that had came out as well, you know, regarding that sparring session. It looked like Keyshawn was having a lot of success with Teofimo. That's probably why he's comfortable in calling that man out. Why is that so far-fetched to believe? You know, Gervonta Davis is on the money with this one. I'm a salute him for that. And I know this for a fact. I've had pros spar other pros from different gyms, and you know, I guess they felt like the sparring session went their way, so all of a sudden they promoters and matchmakers just trying to get them to fight each other, you know what I'm saying, like right after the sparring session. So that just lets me know that these dudes be spectating, you know what I mean, they be trying to see exactly how hot that motherfucking kitchen is, and if they feel like they could dwell in that motherfucker, then they gonna try to make that fight happen. These dudes is opportunists at the end of the day, you know, they real calculated with their steps, and you know, I believe that's a current thing that goes on in boxing. Absolutely, I've experienced it myself. So I know Gervonta Davis has experienced it himself. You feel what I mean? So that's my overall take on the situation, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here. Gervonta Davis leaks a rumor that Shakur Stevenson puts out Keyshawn Davis in sparring, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.